Hey guys, Red here with Section 8 Real Estate Investing. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave your questions and comments below. We'll get to every single one. Today I want to talk to you about something that not a lot of videos and online forums go into, and that's landlord and investor emergency funds. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, that means when you are an investor or a landlord, make sure you always have emergency funds at your disposal. Why? Why are some of the reasons you may need emergency funds? Well, a lot of times when we'll start from the landlord side, okay? Pop-up maintenance, things you don't expect, right? There's a big water leak at your property and you gotta have something fixed, or something goes wrong, okay? You need to be able to pay for it, okay? You don't always want to be running so cash poor where every month that money's coming in and it's just going out. And what I mean by that is, if you're making $1,000 a month on a rental, okay, you're not spending that $1,000 every month. I always like having at least 3 months of net cash flow in a bank account sitting there, okay? I don't want to go anywhere below that amount of money. All right, so if you're making $1,000 total net on your monthly portfolio, I would say make sure that account where all that money's going never dips below $3,000. It's a nice safety barrier for you in case anything does go wrong, all right, where you can dive into that and not have to try and panic and find other cash elsewhere, okay? It's a nice way for your portfolio to self-sustain and you not have to worry about something big going on and having to panic to find money. All right, now let's look at it from the investor side. Okay, say you buy a property for $100,000 and it needs $40,000 in rehab. I would make sure that you had $55,000 available in rehab, right? Because you never know, maybe your contractor is digging through the wood on the floor and finds that a bunch of the joists are rotted, or a bunch of the floor, there was maybe a fire there that you didn't know about. I don't know, but I'm just saying, I'm giving you examples. Something could happen. You could run into problems that could cost you more than you expected. So when you are over budgeted for something, as far as upfront, right? You don't want to have something drag you over budget, but when you budget more money up front for a project, you don't worry as much about running into issues. Now, there are a lot of issues. Sometimes you might rehab a house and you might run into a couple things that you didn't expect, okay? I was doing a bathroom remodel on a property a couple months ago, and I wanted to take a wall down to put a stand-up shower in. What happened? My contractor took the wall out, and where the bathtub was next to that, it had been leaking for 20 years and it was black. All the wood was black, the floor was black. You could push your finger through all the wood, and if you kept pushing, you'd end up in the crawl space underneath the house. It was that rotted. So he had to take out more walls, he had to take out all the floor, had to run all new plumbing, had to rebuild an entire section of the house, right? I didn't expect that. I thought we were just taking a wall down and putting a stand-up shower in, right? And that ended up costing me thousands more than I expected. But I had budgeted more money for the rehab just in case I ran into something like that. So it still stunk, but at the same time, I wasn't sweating, where am I gonna get that money from? All right, so it's always good to over budget, right, in your mind up front, save more money than you anticipate spending. And from the landlord side, try and save some of that money that's coming in. So if there is an issue, you can afford it, okay? You're not always, living paycheck to paycheck on that rental income, okay? Build up a nice cash barrier, and I like 3 months. If you prefer 5 months, fantastic, right? 2 months, 1 month, I wouldn't suggest that. I think 3 months is a really good amount of money for things that go wrong, that you'll be able to come out of your pocket for, that you won't have to file an insurance claim for. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave your questions in the comments below. We'll see you next time.